you know what? Let's do a tour of my base. I've been playing better Minecraft for a few months and I have built quite a few things over here. So let's start with this building over here. This was my first building. Up here I have this living space with the kitchen and bathroom. There was this kind of like a small office thing in this tower, and even we had a few rooms here on the second floor. This was supposed to be like a guest room, and this one was the main bedroom. Although I have to admit, I don't think that I ever used it once. However, the main part of this building was this basement area right here, as this right here is my main storage. However, eventually it became a little too small, so I expanded it over here. And also here I have the trophies from the bosses that we have defeated. And here is my armory. I mean, collecting armor was fun, and I really liked this addition to the game. Although I don't have like all the complete sets, and I know that there are like plenty of rare armor that I didn't even got a single piece of, I still feel good with what I have found. But now let's get back outside, because we wanna look at this building. This is my farmhouse. This was my like a small storage for the food items, and my greenhouse over here. This was very practical at early stages of this playthrough, and I was using it quite a lot. Next, let's follow this pathway right here, and it will lead us towards the villager breeder. Yes, as always, I was abusing villagers quite a lot, and we have the two villagers up here. However, all the younglings were coming and down here, so I can actually collect them and move them wherever I need villagers. This right here is a small trading hall for a few clerics and one stonemason. But if we look this way, this building was quite important for me, because this is where I was getting the most of my emeralds that I was using for trades. And I had 4 on this side, and these guys are good because of the iron trade. This building also had the second floor, where we have 2 apartments. One on this side and another one over here. Next, let's take a look at this building. Well, this is where my librarians are living. We have quite a few over here. We also have this Bradford, like living together with Douglas for some reason, but that was his choice. But we also have a living space up here. Well, we have a nice kitchen, a bathroom, and we even have some bedrooms on the very top of this building. But this building also has the second entrance, and behind this door we have even more villagers. They also have a nice kitchen area and some living space on the second floor. I mean, I am not a cruel person. I will give these guys like the best conditions they can ever have. But now let's take a look at this tower. Well, this is my gunpowder farm. It's not crazy productive, but it suits me well. And this building also have the small apartment on the very top of the tower. Yes, very tiny apartment. Just a bed and a desk. But now let's take a look over here, and this is my pillow factory, as I call it. Well, I have few sheep producing some wool over here, and here I have this chicken farm producing some feathers. Upstairs I have the office space for people working in this facility. Corporate bathroom. Well, the last of the main buildings in my base is this tower right here. This is my iron farm. Let's jump into it, and yes, we have the iron production over here, and we also are producing some bone meal down here. But if we go back here in the distance, we can see that there is this very large house. Well, this is the house from my Christmas special. This is the McAllister's residence from movie Home Alone. I'm not gonna give you a full tour right now because I did the whole Christmas special where I showed everything there is to see about this building. But yeah, it is worth mentioning that it is also part of my base. But now let's talk portals. This is my nether portal. And here's what I have on the other side. I have this nice little building, once again with some living space on the second floor and a little bit of storage on the first floor. From the outside, I really like this design, but we also have this tunnel right here that is taking us down to this wither skeleton spawner. Yes, we had a wither farm, not wither, but wither skeleton farm over here, which came to be very useful. Dude, you had no chance. Let's get back up. Whee! 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 Next, behind the creeper farm, you can see that there is this blue portal. This is portal to the aether. However, I didn't build anything in that dimension. However, here we have two other portals to Everdown and Everbright, and there is actually something to see on the other side. Well, here in Everbright I have my storage, which I don't have lots of blocks in. I also have a special access to the mines. On the second floor I have this living space with a nice kitchen, bathroom and bedroom. Cozy. Next, the everdown. Yes, this is my everdown house. Again, we have some storage, we have access to the mines, and we have some living space. I mean, I was basically doing the same thing over and over again when it came to these houses in a different dimensions. Although I made them look a little different, but the idea was the same. Well, this is how it looks from the outside. And finally, I have this nice little wishing well that takes us to the Twilight Forest. And over here on the Twilight Forest side, I only have this small tower with a portal and a little bit of storage on the second floor. Well, this is it, and I want to say a huge thank you for watching this video and staying with me throughout this Better Minecraft series. I will give you like a small channel announcement. Next time there will be no Better Minecraft episode, however we are doing something very special. We will be doing some new modded adventures on some very familiar SMP. So if you're interested, stay tuned for that. However, right now I want to say once again huge thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please leave a like, drop a comment and maybe subscribe to my channel. Huge thank you one more time and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye. Goodbye. 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 Bye 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 bye. Yes, kitty, sit on my shoulder as we say goodbye to our dear viewers. Goodbye. Goodbye.